Hello, I am Sabu James, your English teacher for the 8th standard students, St. Thomas School, Pochara. I cordially welcome you all to the classes of this year 2020 and 21. Today we are going to have the first part of the first unit of your book. Please open your books. I hope that all of you are having a book like this. If you could not buy a book from the shop, please get a book from your friends, the last year students, even our St. Thomas School. We had a lot of students, so plenty of books are available. You may just search for the books or in the shops or buy an old book from your friend so that all of you may follow the lessons well. So when you start this lesson, this first part of the first unit, opening you will be seeing two pictures. In one picture, in these pictures, one is a family, a small family you will see here, and another side you will see a big family. Big family. So these are two kinds of families. The first family, the small family is called what? Nuclear family. The big family here shown is called joint family. So what is the spelling of the word nuclear? Look at the board here. I have written. I think that you can see from there. You can see from there. It is written here. Nuclear. 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 That means a father, a mother, and their children. That is a nuclear family. Then another one is joint family. That is to say, grandparents with their children and grandchildren living together. Let's say your father's father and mother, that is grandparents, and your father, your mother, and his brother, and their family, and your family, and many other families living together. Your cousins are also there, your uncles are there, your aunts are there, and your grandparents are there. That's called a joint family. This joint family is good. Nuclear family is good. And also these families will have disadvantages also. Advantages and disadvantages. Good things and also bad things. Things which are very good. And sometimes some certain things are not that good. So you can say a joint family is good, joint family at the same time not that much good, nuclear family is good, at the same time nuclear family is not that good. There are reasons. So you have to find out the reasons why it is good, why it is not good. And we have three questions here asked in the book. The first question is asked, what do you observe in the pictures? What do you observe here in the pictures? What do you see, observe? Just observe. Then second question, what type of families do we find in our present society? What types of families observe in the present society? So, of course, surely, you will find these two kinds of families. Joint family and nuclear family. So just to make a list of the families, just write the name of a family. Then you write whether it is singular, not nuclear, or a joint family. Then finally the third question is asked, which family do you like? Which family do you like and why? You like joint family or nuclear family? You write down these differences and also say what kind of family actually you like. No. These are the exercise you have to do today immediately after the class. That will be your homework. You know that you don't have much homework. No, you are doing very less. But don't forget to write the homework and also improving your handwriting. No, you have to write every day some English and other languages also important. You have to write down so that you may improve your handwriting, and also you will have the habit of studying. So since it is coronavirus, we all sit at home and we don't do much work. No, and don't be like that. Don't think that you can be like that. You have to work. You have to study. You have to prepare for the future. This coronavirus will disappear soon, but we have to be alert and we have to do our duty. So you are welcome to do your homework with sincerity and also regularly. Regularly means every day. No, I mean every day. No, when I say regularly, you have to do means you have to do every day these homeworks. Maybe this English subject or another subject. No, okay. Now coming back to the story, we have the story of the tattered blanket. The tattered blanket, written by whom? Kamala Das. This Kamala Das is a woman. Another name for this Kamala Das is Madhavi Kutti. She is from Kerala, so that she is using some Malayalam words in the story. And when we go through that, we will be explaining to you the meaning of those things. But now we are going to learn the meaning of the word. Two words here. Our first word is tattered, another word is blanket. So what is the meaning of the word tattered? Tattered means old and torn. So just explaining to it, in bad condition. You cannot use it more. The tattered blanket, blanket is a woolen covering. In Telugu we say kambali, no? That blanket is no more good for use. That is what the meaning of the word tattered blanket. If only you understand the meaning of the word tattered blanket, you'll understand the story. So that is the meaning of the word tattered blanket. All of you understood? So if you don't understand, please look at the board once again. Old and torn. Tattered, old and torn. Then woolen covering. Blanket means woolen covering. Okay? So the mother is having a blanket which is tattered, which is torn, T-O-R-N, torn spelling, no? And in a bad condition, it cannot be used. So that is the thing. So now you have to study and you have to remember something about this, something about this tattered blanket. What does it represent? When you say blanket in the story, is it just a blanket or does it represent something? Surely, it represents, the blanket represents the warmth of the love of the son for the mother. Warm means what? Hot. No. It is very warm. When a mother takes a child and keeps the child near to her heart, or when your mother or your father taking care of you, they are near to you, you feel the warmness of your father's or mother's love. So when the son gave her this blanket, the old blanket, some years back, don't say, or when it was given, it was new, no? As a present, the son gave to the mother when he was loving the mother. So it represents the warmth of the love of her son. So please write down the word warmth, W-A-R-M-T-H. No, that is warmth. It comes from the word warm, no? Warmth of love. It represents or symbolizes the love of her son, blanket. Then the second meaning, when you say join together, a tattered blanket. So what is a tattered blanket? Tattered blanket symbolizes the tattered soul of the mother. No, the heart is broken. No, let us say the broken heart. She has no love for her son. The son is feeling like that. No, because he is not present. He is not present. So you just write the first word blanket, the story of Kamala Das. Blanket represents the warmth of love of the son. The warmth of the love of the son. The tattered blanket. Another word you write, below that you write tattered blanket. Tattered blanket means what? Means, or you can write means the tattered soul of the mother. Tattered soul. Soul is S-O-U-L. Soul means the Atma. No, that is the soul of the mother. Now we are coming to the story, and we have three characters in the story. Who are the three characters in the story? Amma, Kamala, Gopi. Amma, Kamala, Gopi. Amma, Kamala, Gopi. Who is Amma? Mother, old, sick. Amma, old, sick, lost memory. She is very old and she is sick and she has not much memory like in the past. So she forgets her child. She forgets his loving son. No, that's the situation about Amma. Then the second character of the story is Kamala. Who is Kamala? Her daughter, Amma's daughter, and she is a widow. She lost her husband, but she is taking care of the mother. So in the story, the first part of the story, we have the mother and Amma, and this daughter is sitting together and she is wearing a white sari. In the old system, all the widows were using white saris, and especially North India and many other places, villages, they were not permitted in the society to do many things. They were supposed to be inside the house most, and they were not permitted even to walk around. But now the situation has changed. They can even marry. They are permitted to marry. The society accepts this, a marriage of a widow who lost her husband. Here the story, you see the old woman, widow, she is sitting near to the mother and taking care of the mother. Okay, that is Kamala, her daughter, who is taking care of the mother. Now we have the third character of the story, that is Gopi. Gopi is a high officer, a government officer. We don't say, we have to say government, okay? Just to pronounce together with me, government. Government officer in Delhi. He is coming to visit his mother, but the mother doesn't remember him. That's a pity, no? That's a pity, and that is how the author has put into the realities of a particular family for us to think about our own condition and ask whether we are loving really our parents, whether we love really our dear and near ones. So we come to the first page of the story. The important things there. The man is coming inside. He came by car. That is Gopi. And mother is asking Kamala, who is there at the gate? And Kamala went to see who is there in the gate. It was getting dark. Evening is over. It is going to be night. And it was not easy to see from far away. So she went to the gate and recognized and saw it was his brother. She said, the next page here now, O Gopi. She said in her grating voice, grating means unpleasant voice, why this sudden unexpected visit? Why this sudden and unexpected visit? That is to say, he was not visiting her mother. His mother is living in Delhi. And Gopi is telling, no, I came to Thiruvananthapuram for doing some official works and I just dropped in. Then it means that he did not come to meet his mother, but he came to Thiruvananthapuram for some works and he thought of making a visit to mother also, a casual visit. So that it is not a visit that with love, just doing something for the sake of something. No. So she is not that happy about his visit, and he is coming near to the mother, and mother is asking, who is this? Then Gopi said, Amma, is me, Gopi. Amma, is me, Gopi. See, look at the book. You will also read in the book now the same thing. Is me. He said again. But so many times he said, the mother is not at all recognizing her son, because she lost the memory, and Kamala is saying she has no memory like that, and he said he has no time to visit mother and others at family, because he got promotion last year and he has to do lot of works. Then the mother also remembers that he got married with a woman whose name is Vimala. No, she's a district doctor Nambiar's eldest daughter. So that also written in the book in the almost the last part of the page number 4. If it is in your book, maybe page level different, but here it is written, and he is married and he settled in Delhi. Then the next page here, the talks continues with the mother and Gopi, and Kamala maybe is not here, she went inside. Then what happened? He's telling again and again, oh, it's Gopi, it's me. Gopi said, I had to come to Thiruvananthapuram. I thought I should drop to see you, Amma. Then she is asking, who is your Amma? What's her name? Where does she live? Is it far from here? No, it is quite near. I don't know how I can bring back her memory. Gopi's sister said to him exasperately. No, without hope or annoyed, she is telling. So the mother lost her memory. Another incident, another example for that. She's telling, he's calling her Amma, mother. Then mother is telling, asking him, who is your mother? I know, as if she's not his mother. No, who is your mother? Where does she live? Is it far away from here? Is it near? No. Suppose you are telling you are calling your mother like this, mommy, mother, mama. Then your mother is asking you, who is your mother? Or is asking, who is your mother? No. As if she doesn't remember you. Then how sad you will be. When your parents says that you are not my child, you are not my son, you are not my daughter, you will be sad. Same thing happens to Gopi. He is very sad. Hearing that or seeing that his mother does not recognize him. Then the story continues, and he's asked by Kamala to visit his mother often. Why don't you visit? He said he has no time. And he told one more thing. He came this time to sell his family property. His mother is in a house, and she has got some property, and he has got his part in it. And he wanted to sell this property so that he can invest in Delhi, because he has lot of things there to take to the education of the children, and he wants lot of money. He needs lot of money, so he wants to sell this property and meet the necessities of his life, to solve his problems there. But Kamala said, no, she's not in favor of that. No. Then the final part of the story is more pitiful, and he's going back to his house. Then what happens? You will sell your land and go away with this money. I know you won't come here anymore after that. So Kamala is telling, suppose we sell the property of the house, you will get the money and you will not come back again. Then he said, don't say that. I will come when I get time. Your time, Kamala said. He saw the irritation on his sister's face. Irritation. It took you more than 5 years to find time to come here. Amma is 83 now. I don't think she will pull on much longer. She will not live longer. No. It took you so long to visit her after the last time. Then Gopi said, but Amma cannot remember who I am. He said, smiling feebly. Then Kamala said, but do you remember your Amma? So this question of Kamala, we cannot forget. Gopi said, my mother doesn't remember me. Then Kamala asking Gopi, her brother, do you remember your mother? So this is the question. When we are asking, oh, nobody takes care of me, nobody remembers me, you have to ask whether you are remembering them, whether you are loving your father really. Do you have real love for your mother? This question we have to ask. This question we have to answer also. So the story ends here with this question. The story written by Kamala Das. So we said in the beginning the meaning of the story is what? Meaning of the story, the tattered blanket, that represents and gives some represents the torn heart, the torn soul, the tattered soul of a mother who is craving for love. And it also represents the responsibility of the children towards their parents, old parents, when they are in need of them. You have to take care of your parents. Suppose some of your parents are hearing me now, or somebody who is hearing me or watching this video. Please remember, don't forget to take care of your parents in old age. With the blessings of the parents, only one person can progress in the life. You need the blessings of the old ones. You need the blessings of your teachers, so that you will have progress and real peace and happiness in your life. So, dear students, please take care of your parents. Love your parents now and always. Your parents till their death. You have the responsibility to take care of parents with love, concern and respect. So now we are coming to the words, important words here. The one of the word is Tinna. Tinna is a Malayalam word. The meaning is written here. Sit out. Elevated place on the veranda. On the veranda. So the sitting place here, elevated place. This elevated place is called, in the picture is Tinna. Okay, Tinna. Then another word, the important word there, futile. What's the word? Futile, unsuccessful. Tried but could not. And that is futile. Then another word, huddled. That means held arms and legs close because of fear or cold. Then reluctantly, please all of you look at the book and listen to me. Now hear me. Reluctantly, not willing to do something. Not willing to do something. Then screwing up eyes. Narrowing the eyes to look more carefully. So when you lose the eyesight, so I don't have much now I have to use specs to read small letters and so on. So it is, when there is no specs, it is screwing like this, so that we can see more clearly. That is, all the people will do that. Then on toes, busy, it means busy. I am on toes now means I am very busy. Then another meaning is ready to go. Then mumbling is another word there. Mumbling, speaking unclearly and quietly. Then Kesari Yogam is a word. Is also in other languages also use this in Indian languages. We use this Kesari Yogam. So Kesari Yogam means a person is well-to-do, a person is blessed with a lot of things, he is a mighty person, he is a wealthy person, he is educated. It comes in the Indian Vedic astrology. In the Jatakam, they use this word. So a person, when he is having Kesari Yoga, means that person is well-to-do. That person is blessed with a lot of things. Another word related to this is Gaja Kesari Yoga. So Gaja means elephant, and Kesari is a Simha. That is a lion. So these two mighty animals. So if a person is having Gaja Kesari Yoga, means